Fellas, beat to death, but still a relevant question every single day. 68 RFE or Aisin? Why one is better than the other? Well, I'll tell you what. 68 RFE is a great transmission. So is the Aisin. But I do not own a single 68 RFE, and all my pickups are Aisins. Now, if you're new to the channel, I have quite a few combos, the Cummins Aisin combos. Does not mean the 68 RFE is a bad transmission. It just means it does not fit my needs. Literally what it comes down to. The Aisin cannot compete with the 68 RFE when it comes to smoothness or, when the 68 RFEs are operating, are doing well. The smoothness and the quickness. The key is the quickness. How quickly the 68 can respond versus the Aisin. Aisin is like slow and steady. It's like the tractor transmission. Well, truthfully, it's a commercial transmission. Where the 68, it's quicker. It's a quicker one. And for a lot of guys, it's a key element is you could tune the 68 RFEs. You could perfect them, or should I say personalize them to your needs. Well, the Aisin, good luck. I mean, there's hard parts you can change, but you still can't tune them. You can influence them, but you can't tune them. Anyways, so I just wanted to give a quick little rundown what shines where from my experience. Keep in mind, I run a diesel shop. I own a diesel shop. And flip side, one of the companies I own does hot shotting. 1-ton pickup with a gooseneck behind it. So I would know about towing with a pickup, and I'd also see the trucks at the service shop, right? My diesel shop doesn't just service my own. I think we're up to 60-65% customers, and the other ones are fleet, so that should tell you something. Now, I've driven 68 RFEs, and I absolutely like them. Matter of fact, it's 2012 Ram 3500 dually. I drove it about a couple years ago, so what are we in 23? So in 2021, 9-year-old vehicle, just flawlessly. It's a dually. It's a contractor's truck. Had low miles. The guy took good care of it. I think I had about 100,000. Never done anything to the transmission or engine. All OEM. Just took good care of it. And it was phenomenal. It drove good. It responded well. Shifted well. And I was pretty impressed. Now, the guy doesn't tow anything heavier than 12,000. But every single day, he got a lumber rack. That's what I call them. A metal frame in the bed, kind of sticks out over your cab, so you could, throw 20-foot lumber on top, and lumber rack, just what it sounds like. And just every day drives around town, takes care of business, and it's a phenomenal tranny. Now, I've seen quite a few burnt up 68 RFEs. A lot of them don't even make it to 60,000 miles, and they grenade. So it would not be my choice for towing anything past 15,000. Yes, 15,000 pounds. It's just the terrain that I'm surrounded by, a lot of mountains. You can tell. I mean, obviously the camera doesn't pick up the far ones, but you can tell I'm surrounded by mountains. It's just the nature of the beast. No matter how wonderful and how quick your transmission is, if it can't continuously or consistently be that quick and that good every day, it kind of loses its purpose. That's where the Aisin shines. It's slow, it's sluggish. Look at this guy. 512,000 miles. I did my first transmission right about at just over 500,000 on the clock, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever, 500,000. The first transmission. If you guys only know what kind of hell I put this truck through. It's a good truck. It's 2014. Got some oomph to it. And the Aisin just hangs out in there. And the tow's heavy. Yes, I get annoyed sometimes how slow it is in comparison to modern vehicles. This is an old dinosaur. 2014, we're leaps and bounds ahead. What GM was able to do, what Ford was able to do with their heavy duties. Yeah, they don't hang out. That's true. They don't live as long. But, the quickness, that's what I'm talking about. The CF8 is another phenomenal transmission. Ram puts it in their gas-powered vehicles, but you just can't have it all. One size does not fit it all. You know, I could not ask for a better transmission. I don't care for your 8-speed and I don't care for your 10-speed when it comes to towing. This transmission just does it so well and reliable. Yes, it's outdated. Yes, people are screaming they want 8 and 10 speeds. But if I could have a 6-speed and just punt along every day reliably, what more can I ask for, right? So it all comes down to what you want. You know, if you're just going to punt around town and take care of your, you know, daily chores or errands, and then once in a while hook up to even that camper that's 13,000-15,000, I'd still tell you stick to your 68 RFA. It's a quicker, easier transmission. If you ever want to tune it, boom, it's a better transmission for daily. Now if all you're gonna do with your truck is tow, definitely go with an Aisin. Just I couldn't say any better and any simpler. If you want to get nitty gritty, sure, but that's the truth. If you want a slow and steady transmission, go with the Aisin. If you want something quick, responsive, go with your 68 RFE. And you cannot cross those over any other way. Aisin will never be quick, and 68 RFE will never be a heavy tower. And you can scream top of your lungs all you want, but Chrysler themselves knows that. Because if you look in their cabin chassis, they don't dare to put their 68 RFEs. I'm talking about the dually cabin chassis. I'm talking about the cabin chassis that are meant to work, not the 2500s. I'm talking about 3500 duals, right? They always had the Aisin transmission in there, automatics. Anyways, fellas, that's it. It's not a rant, it's just a reminder. Don't confuse those two transmissions and don't get stuck with the wrong one. As always, may the Lord bless you. May you all have a mighty fine day.